Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talks. Hope you're all doing good, keeping safe. Now in today's episode, I'm talking about the whole Crossrail Elizabeth Line project. Now, the government have recently announced that they will be giving TfL a grant of 825 million to get this, Crossrail project completed. The start of Crossrail trains running from the east in Shenfield through central London out to the west in Reading. It's been delayed for over 3 years, and they're saying now that the central part of it won't even be expected to be completed till 2022. Prior to this current grant of 825 mil, the Crossfail project got over 2 billion in 2018. It was actually meant to open in December 2018. Obviously, part of the reason they're saying for this grant is that TfL has severely lost money this year due to the pandemic and the lack of people travelling on the network, which I can understand is reasonable. I definitely think this project is something that, needs to be completed as soon as possible. But to hear the amount it's received, the amount of money it's received, is a bit mad, especially as it wasn't so long ago that, Grant Shapps, was trying to justify extending the congestion charge zone. So yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one. The year's been mad enough as it is. We've seen many people, lose their livelihoods, their sources of income, and a failed project like this can just get this amount of money just plugged into it. There's people out here struggling on their, universal credits. There's some people that their payments are taking longer to come in than usual. And, that's meaning that they're in tough positions in terms of being able to get by. And in my opinion, someone that, lives in London, travels on the transport network at least 4 to 5 days of the week. I think any next funding of money put into TfL needs to be done in terms of modernising the network to make, more stations step free, whether that be lifts or escalators, whichever one is more feasible to do. As mentioned, as someone that travels regularly on the network, especially most of the time with a child in a buggy, it can be quite a lot, carrying prams up and down stairs at certain stations. For me, I'm all right, I ain't the Hulk, but, I got enough strength to get me by. But there's lots of people that, they can't handle it on their own, and therefore they're having to find alternatives. So in my opinion, I think any next funding that TfL get needs to be, this is a key area that needs to be addressed. And it's for the better good of the people of London. There's people that may live, let's say, for example, in North London. They could live in Tottenham, and they might want to travel into Oxford Street, but due to the lack of step-free access, a 20-minute train journey now becomes an hour and a half bus journey. So these are things that definitely need to be looked at, and hopefully they are done so at the next. I'm not sure, probably they have quarter meetings over there to see what their plans are. Sadiq Khan, the current mayor, whether he's still in charge when the mayor elections are done next year, who knows. But it's definitely something that I think 100% needs to be looked at. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.